Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video on Manta. Was needed, or well, needed not necessarily, but I wanted to do an update on Manta. I was looking at it yesterday evening, and then I actually did see some possibilities. In the end, I never entered a trade because what I wanted to see is a breakout above this level right here between 2.5, which is a big psychological resistance level, and well, let's say 2.55, but in reality, it's 2.52. Where we have the 0.618 fib of this entire move down. All right, so in the end, we did not get that bullish breakout, which is interesting, and it's a shame, of course, because that would really start a rally. But in this video, I still wanted to talk about what's possible now. I mean, it doesn't look amazing at the moment, I have to say, because we had this strong trend line right here, and you can see we also put in a bottom indicator earlier this morning. But in the end, that also led to nothing, and it seems almost. I think we're almost at the last level, but it seems like we're turning a little bit more bearish with Manta, even though I do think there are big probabilities of having some sort of a rally at some point of time. So that's what I wanted to talk about. It's quite a lot, but I think we need to look at two things first, and that's momentum and some liquidation zones. All right, because if you look at the momentum for Manta, I can almost assure you that it's down a little bit, but yesterday it was super high. All right, so here you can see the open interest. Yeah, it's down a bit. It peaked around when it made these highs, has dropped down, but right now it's at the same levels it was at like yesterday at 6 o'clock. So you can also see the price is at the same level, and we're now finding support at this strong support level at 2.25 and 2.15. So I would say at the current level, I still think there's possibilities for bullish momentum, but we need to get some bullish breakouts, all right? Because what you can see now is that we're making lower highs, we're making lower lows. We're putting in bottom signals, but that's about it. All right, there's not much bullish about Manta right now. Momentum is also still dropping, even though it's at the same levels it was at yesterday when we were bullish. Back then it was going up, and right now it's falling down. All right, and we already talked about this yesterday, but it's very, very important. Then if you look at where, if I can look that up. Then if you look at where all of the liquidity lays, what you'll see is that there's a ton at like $2 all the way up to 2.1. So at this moment, because the liquidity is down here, I think it's more likely we'll drop down there between 2.1 and $2. Look, the momentum is dropping down. Manta itself, I'm not sure how Manta does, but I don't think the fundamentals matter too much. I mean, we can quickly look at it. But usually the total value lock just follows the price of the coin, because a lot of the total value that's locked is in Manta. No, that's actually still increasing. Oh, that's pretty bullish. but all right, no, I mean Manta technically looks more bearish. We're losing momentum. There's a ton of liquidity to the downside. So like I said, and I do want to stress this, I think at some point of time Manta can rally, and that could theoretically also happen at this moment if the open interest starts increasing again. And Manta, for whatever reason, breaks above 2.35 right here, then there's a chance at a rally. And I'll try to keep you updated as soon as possible. But given what I'm seeing right now, this doesn't seem most likely. It seems most likely that we will actually drop down lower, break down below 2.2, and grab the liquidity between 2.1 and $2. Yeah, that's what I think is most likely for now. And then from there, we'll see again. I mean, I expect support there. I want to buy some spot from here, maybe short term, maybe long term, depends a little bit on how the price behaves. If it drops down lower, it's long term. But yeah, this looks like a good area to buy a little bit. But if from this area Manta does not break above 2.2 anymore, then it's going to drop down lower. So that's what I want to warn you for. That's everything you need to know, I think, for now. So if you're interested in more info, and for example, when I will buy Manta, consider joining my premium and signal group. That's up to you though. For now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.